In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how you can use the Speedgrader in bCourses to grade your assignments. Now, the first place you can access the Speedgrader is from the Assignments tab. So I'm going to go ahead and select that on the menu here. And then I'll go ahead and locate the assignment that I'd like to grade. So in this example case, I'm going to grade this Miyazaki essay right here. So I'll select the assignment. Now here I have the instructions for the assignment, and then over here we have a little menu on the right hand side, and here is where you access the Speedgrader from the assignment page. So I can select Speedgrader right here, and it will take me to the speed grading tool. Okay, now I want to show you one more place where you can access the Speedgrader. So I'm going to close this tab. You can see here I'm back on the assignment homepage. I'm going to go to the gradebook, so I'll select grades. And then here I can see in the gradebook, I've got the Miyazaki essay in this column right here. I've got 2 submissions for that assignment. And I can go to this little menu right here, select it, and then I can select Speedgrader. So what the Speedgrader does is it allows you to look at the assignment, make notes, make comments, and enter a grade. Okay. So here I can see the essay is displaying over here on the left-hand side. At the top here, I have tools for annotation. Over here on the right-hand side, I can input a grade. I can add comments. At the very top corner here, I can see the student's name, and I can cycle through the students in the course. Now there's a little more information up here. It says submitted on March 14th at 3 p.m. and also has a late label right here. And if you notice back here in the gradebook, it's also marked blue right here. So that means that this assignment was submitted late. So then I also have when the assignment was due right here, Friday, March 14th at 2:57. So it was late by only 3 minutes. Here you can download the file if you want to. You can select the download option if you want to view that in a different application. So if I'm going to go ahead and grade this, what I'll do is I'll look at the assignment. I'll say, okay, let's see. I think I want to make some annotations on the actual document. That's where I can use these tools up here. So I can take this box right here and select an area of the document and then leave a comment. You can use the strike through text if you wanted to. For example, I could go in here and add in that strike through text. You can use the highlighter to highlight something. So there's some very handy features here for annotating the document as you're grading it. Now down here, if you want to add a more general comment, you can. In this situation, I'll just say, this assignment was late. Just write something in like that, right? And now if I want this to be visible, I have to hit the submit button. Okay, so I'll hit submit and that completes the comment and you can see it right up here. Now to put in a grade, let's say the student's gonna get 5 out of 50 because the assignment's late. There's no save button for. So for inputting comments, you have to hit the submit button. But in order to input a grade, you don't have to do anything. You just put the number in right here, and then you go to the next student. So you can see here, this second student here, it's not marked late. She turned it in on time, so that label for late is not there. And then you could just go through and grade this as you graded the other one. You can annotate if you'd like. You put in your grade here. Just put in a comment right there and then hit submit. And then we can go on to the next student up here. So I'll just select this arrow right here. Right. Now here, this student, I have no submission, so they didn't turn it in. If I go back over here to the gradebook, you can see right here, it's marked in this sort of pink. That means that there's a missing submission, right? And over here, you can see submitted no submission time because it's not there. And then you have this missing label right here. So if it's past due, in order for this grade to take effect, you can't just leave it blank. You have to input a 0. So once you put in that 0 and go to the next student, We go back, we can see there's that 0. Now that grade has taken effect. If we leave it blank, it will not count towards the final grade. So you have to input a 0 even if the assignment is missing. All right, so that's a quick overview of the Speedgrader. I'm going to close this tab and I'm going to refresh the page here on the gradebook. And now you can see I've got the scores listed right here for the Miyazaki essay.